name's Ariel.
Before I start this video, dude, I just want to thank every single one of you for getting me to 300,000 freaking subscribers, boys. I really appreciate every single one of you for watching my videos, watching the streams, and subscribing to the channel, boys. I cannot believe we've hit 300,000 freaking subscribers. Great way to start off the year 2024, if I do say so myself, dude. We hit 300K a couple days ago, so this is the first video that I have made after we hit 300,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for getting me 300,000 subscribers. But with that being said, I do have a limited edition 300,000 subscriber merch on Roblox if you guys do want that. So it is I'll put a picture of it on screen right here. So Roblox is kind of having some technical difficulties. The shirt may or may not be 5 Robux right now. It was not supposed to be 5 Robux. It was supposed to be 5 Robux for 5 minutes for the stream. When I put it up on stream, I was like, here's a discount for everybody. And 5 minutes turned into a bit longer than that. It's been a couple days. So I guess this is on discount for a while. I'm not too sure if it's fixed by the time this video, but I'm not sure, dude. It'll be either 5 Robux or 15 Robux if I get it working. But I don't even know, boys. But go get yourself some 300,000 subscriber merch, dude. But let's get right into the video, dude. I appreciate you guys for all subscribing to the channel. Let's go. Hey guys, come here and today I'll be reviewing the new fictional Chevy Tahoes / Suburbans coming into Greenville, boys. We are finally getting GM back. Not necessarily getting GM back. We're basically getting GM back, dude. As you guys saw in the cinematics at the beginning of the video, you guys saw a good chunk of the Tahoes and the Suburbans. And now in the second half of the video, I'm going to be going more in depth. I'm getting a closer look at these Tahoes, driving them, doing test drives, and all of that stuff. I'm really excited to get into this and show you guys all of these Tahoes. There's a lot of trims and a lot of different variants of this model. Super cool, super highly detailed, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into this. So, right in front of me, we only have, right about now, we just have 6 Tahoes. I should have lined that one up better, but we have 6 Tahoes / Suburbans right here. The Suburbans are the long ones, obviously, and then the Tahoes are the shorter ones. There's about 30 trims, I think. There's about 30 total trims. I'm pretty sure that's combined Tahoe and Suburban. There's a lot, let me tell you. There's a lot, but they're all super cool. There's some that are very similar and some that are very different from each other. So, getting a closer look at these, dude. If you guys saw my short on my live stream the other day, this is where Doggone, he unveiled these. He drove them, and we were in a Truckville session. He drove them down like a little red carpet and unveiled them to us. And I was actually really impressed. I'm ready. Where am I supposed to be looking? You see that? Y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing that down there? Oh my god. Ah! Dude! Look at this, dude. New remodeled fictional Tahoe. Oh my god, that actually looks good. Because they do look very, very, very similar to Tahoes and Suburbans, but just a slight changes, which I guess it's enough to get them away from the copyright. But I'm not gonna question it. But dude, these do look really good. I will say, you can definitely tell what it is. You can definitely tell us the body style and the body shape of a Suburban or a Tahoe. Specifically, this trim is the Tahoe off-road trim. As you guys can see, it's a little lifted up, and it just looks super beefy. This one is the Chief Plus, and as you guys can see, it looks a little bit less beefy. It looks more, this is like a mom spec Tahoe. You know what I mean? Different bumpers, I'm pretty sure, different side steps as well. It just looks more like I don't know how to explain it, but you can definitely tell the difference between a normal. This is the Chief Plus trim right here, and then this is the off-road. This one just looks more beefy and more off-road like. But yeah, like I said, there's 30 trims, and I only have 11 for you guys today. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of those and test driving them. I'm going to go to the Suburban over here. This one's probably my favorite out of all of them. Either this one or the one behind it. This is a Suburban. This is the 3500. This thing's pretty cool. It's got a nice little tow hitch. It's a little wider, too. It's got some fender flares on it. This thing just looks mean. Got big mirrors, bigger mirrors on this thing, and it's a diesel. It's a Duramax. So take a listen. Take a listen. Cold start. Ooh, do I love this? This is a really good startup sound. I will say that. This is a really good startup sound. I love how the turbo spools up. Take a little. We'll do some revs. Do some revs. Oh yeah. This one has 4-wheel steer, so let me show you guys that. I completely forgot about that. Now, I will say it does turn a lot, which I don't know if it does this in real life or not. But yeah, it's super crazy. You make super tight turns with this thing. Really tight turns with this thing. Oh, now it's not working. Oh, now it's working. Oh, probably because of the speed I was going at. Yeah, it's definitely the speed. So the 4-wheel steer, obviously, it goes with speed, so it doesn't obviously turn the wheels full lock at full monkey speed, but the slower you go, the more it'll turn. Just super cool. So I can make this really sharp turn right here. Really sharp turn. It's actually really cool. They turn a lot though, but it does help. The slower you go, the tighter it'll turn. So cool. It's pretty good. I'm definitely gonna be buying this. Also, it's a Suburban. It is also a Duramax. A little cold start. Sounds the same. This is the 3500 Chief Plus. So a bit more of like a fancier version than this one, the one in the back. It's got smaller mirrors, same wheels. I'm pretty sure there's black. No corner markings either, but it just looks more professional, I guess you say. This one does not have 4-wheel steer. The only one with 4-wheel steer is that one. Same engine, basically the same car, same SUV, but a little bit different. This is the fancier version, if you will. By the way, they do all have working fog lights and high beams, of course. I will say I do love the lights on these trucks. They look really good. I like the little ring around the outside of this little turn signals right here. Also, it's the same as the brakes, so same as the brake lights. I have the brakes on right now. But super good looking SUVs, I will say that. Definitely gotta say, I do like the Suburbans better just because, I don't know, I like bigger vehicles for some reason. I don't know what it is. But these two both right here, both have Duramaxes. I'm not too sure if there's any others out there that do. I believe it might just be those two that I have right now with me that have the Duramax diesel. So that is the 3500 Chief Plus, as well as the 3500 EXT TLZ with the 4-wheel steer. Let's go over to the good old Tahoes. Also, hold on. Before I actually move over, I'm going to look at the underside of these things, because now Doggone likes to be super detailed with this stuff. So you can see a little bit of the exhaust right here. No front suspension parts, but you come to the back, you can see part of the drive shaft coming in. And then at the axle right here, you can see some leaf springs in the U-bolts and stuff like that. There's a little spare tire in here, too. I didn't even notice that. A little towage right here, you can see the exhaust, but it's pretty cool. I really like how detailed he gets with this stuff, and you can actually see it from under. So if you're like kind of standing around, you can definitely see it. Now the front, probably not. Yeah, because you got that lip under and then the wheels and stuff is in the way. You can't really see. And then these are a little bit more detail. You can see some of the control arms and some of the subframes and stuff like that. Got a little skid plate right here too as well. And then the same suspension in the back. You can see sort of the drive shaft coming in. Spare tire, leaf springs, U-bolts, all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. So these are the these two right here are the Tahoes. This one right here is a Suburban. This one's a gas though. This one is a gas. This trim to be I cannot speak. This trim specifically is the Chief Plus EXT. Still pretty solid. No 4-wheel steer, but it's only on this one. Oh, okay. Very interesting automatic emergency braking sound. So it's very cool. So yeah, we got a bunch of other trims out here that I have not gone over yet, but literally just spinning block. I'm gonna just show you guys a little brief overview of them, and then I'll go and show you guys the other ones, then hop in and take them for a little drive. So they're obviously not going to be too fast. There's no performance models yet, but I'm pretty sure there might be a Hennessy Tahoe coming. Not too sure if it's coming in this update or with all of these, or if it's coming after. I have no idea. What trim was this? I think I already told you guys this is the Chief Plus and this is the off-road. So there are all of these. I'm going to go out here and show you guys some of the other. So this is, I think this is one of the lower models, one of the base models. This is the SL Tahoe. So they've all got V8s, I'm pretty sure. We'll figure it out when I start it up, but definitely a V8. Oh, wow, it's boosted. Whoa, this one's got turbo. Wait, what? These come with the turbo V8, or is the sound weird? Maybe it's a turbo diesel. I'm not too sure. I don't know exactly what engines are all these Tahoes. There's a lot of Tahoes. All right, this model right here is the off-road EXT. So this is Suburban, the off-road model. This thing is pretty solid looking. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to hop in this, Johnson. Ooh, it's got a different startup. Okay. This is the Suburban TSR right here. Now, like I said, I do not have all of the models. Those are just the ones that you see in the back are just spare models, just in case some of these break when I'm driving them or something like that. I think it's pretty solid. Look at the dual exhaust tips. Didn't even see that. That's actually pretty snazzy. I like that. This trim right here is the Chief Plus. This is a Tahoe. Oh, I got the same startup noises. This thing is, oh! That's cool. This is the first one I've seen with a glowing, light up Chevy emblem. Or, I mean, my fault. That's actually the first one I've seen with a light up badge. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I might have to get this one. That's actually really sick. What does that look like at night? Hold on, let me, take a gander here. That is cool. So this is the Chief Plus that has this glowing badge. And I'm not sure what other ones are gonna have a, glowing badge. But I know for sure the Chief Plus does. And this one is the EXT Chief. This is a Suburban. This one does not glow. All right, so there is all of the 11 trims I have for you guys. Like I said, there's a total of 30. But those are all of the 11 trims that I have. So now I'm going to go take some of these out for a drive. I really want to drive this thing, dude. This thing's probably my favorite. The four-wheel steering on top of just how like big and beefy it looks with these mirrors and everything like that. Super cool. So like I said, these things are not fast. We're not going to be doing speed tests. You can only see the top speed on cars when you're in this this gauge style mode or any gauge style mode. I'm pretty sure you can see the top speed. So top speed is at 140, probably 145. So it's not bad. So like I said, they're not fast by any means. They're not meant to be fast. This thing scoots though. I will say that. This thing does scoot. Now the steering is a little off. As you can see, it kind of pulls to the right. And it's like a little wobbly. But that's all going to be fixed and finalized. It's obviously not going to be out like this. Now suspension's obviously going to be solid. Look at that. Just taking these things like nothing. Look at that. Literally just going right over them. I mean, it is a little abrupt, but honestly, it's not hitting him too bad at all. This thing is not bad. This thing scoots for a Duramax, dude. 100% buying this. This thing is super on the four-wheel steer. Look at this. You can literally make the tightest turns ever. Watch this. I could probably do this in one go. And I'm going to try it in the other ones, and I guarantee I don't have to make a multi-point turn, or I'm going to go into the ditch. Look at that. Look at that. Literally U-turns, taking the U-turns in this thing are a breeze. Check that out. Oh my god. Literally light work. Literally light work. Alright, so we're sliding back over here. We're going to take another one of these V's out. We're going to go take out the other diesel Suburban here. This one is the EXT Chief model. So I guess, to put it simpler, it's probably the fancier version of this. This is more of a big beef one. As you can see, the mirrors and everything else like that. The cab lights on top. And the, I guess this one has fender flares too as well. The other one has fender flare lights on it. Still feels about the same. This one feels about as fast. Just as fast as the other one. This one does seem to have a lower top speed though. The speedometer only goes up to like 120 on this one. The speedometer on the other one, the LTZ or the TLZ four-wheel steer one, went up to about 140. And obviously I'm probably gonna have to make a monkey point turn to do a U-turn really quick in this thing. So let's try it real quick. Oh my god, yeah, not even. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're totaled. So that is it for the good old Duramax Suburbans. Only two that I have right now. I'm not too sure if there's any other models coming to the game, but for sure we know there are two. Let's go hop in a Tahoe now, because I've just been messing around in the Suburbans. Where? Okay, hold on. There's a couple in here. Let's go get some of these. Let's get this off-road model. I want to test this one out. All right, so this is the off-road Tahoe right here. Oh my! But we got the good old Tahoe Suburban right here. I mean, whoa. Okay, no. We got to get an off-road Tahoe. This is the off-road trim. This thing looks a little taller, has that little skid plate on the bottom and a shorter front bumper. So we're going to test this thing, and I'm going to see if I can find some, like, snow mounts or something like that. Like I said, this thing is really slow. Pretty sure all of these Tahoes have a 5.3 in them. That's just what comes standard in a Tahoe. Some other ones might have a 6.2, but I'm not too sure which ones out of the bunch that I have do, or if they don't at all. Look at that. I mean, it's basically just a really simple suspension test, but that's pretty valid, I will say. Let me hit this, let me hit this, let me hit this, let me hit this. Oh, wow, yeah, alright. Alrighty, so that was the off-road Tahoe. Now we got the off-road Suburban right here. It looks a little bit, actually, no, it looks very similar. Literally very similar, just extended. Still got that skid plate on the bottom, shorter bumper. Different wheels on this model, though, but you can obviously change that. This thing ain't bad. This thing actually scoots. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, see, I'm really impressed with the fictional cars coming to Greenville, dude. I'm really impressed. Like, this is, like, I thought Greenville, I'm not even gonna lie, I thought Greenville fictional cars were gonna be stinky and, like, weird and just, like, be complete random cars that we see, but they're actually valid. Like, this is, you can obviously tell what this is. Alrighty, guys. Well, there is your close-up review and look at the new Tahoe/Suburbans coming to Greenville, boys. I do gotta say, I'm really impressed with these models. They look really good, and they do not look... I literally don't think there's one bad thing I can say. I like how they look. Like, you can definitely tell it's a fictionalized or like a little altered version of a Tahoe/Suburban. You can 100% tell. But it looks really good. I really am impressed with these things. They look really good, sound really good, handle really good. I'm really excited for these to be in the game. I'm really excited to get one of these. I'm really excited to get my hands on one of these, dude. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I was just gonna drive a couple of them because they're basically all the same, essentially. Same engines and everything like that. Maybe some have a little different engines, but all have V8s in them. Basically the same. The trims are just a little different, so body panels look a little bit different. Obviously some are Suburbans, some are Tahoes, as you guys can tell, but they're essentially all the same car, so I don't want to drive every single one of them because, like, what's the point of that? But wait, what's just the one with the light up emblem? That was actually really cool. Yeah, what's this red one? This is the only one with a light up emblem, dude. That was actually really cool. And for a little refresher, you guys don't have to go back in the video. This is the Chief Plush trim. Super good looking trucks, and I'm excited for these to come to the game, dude. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. But yeah, boys, I appreciate every single one of you for watching today's video, boys. Let me know what you guys think of the good old Tahoe / Suburbans coming to Greenville down below in the comments. But yeah, boys, I appreciate every single one of you watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!